Every night, your brain becomes a filmmaker. Not a good one, not a bad one, but a relentless one. It takes memories, emotions, and fears and turns them into stories you didn't choose, complete with characters and conflicts you never wrote. So, why? Why does your brain dream in stories? You fall asleep thinking you're done for the day. You're wrong. Your brain is just beginning. The moment you drift into REM sleep, your mind starts pulling threads from your life, a conversation you barely noticed, a worry you tried to ignore, a memory that bubbled up for no reason. It doesn't play these back as files. It weaves them, transforms them, and tells a new story using the scattered pieces of your life. And most people never stop to wonder why. Here's something strange. Your brain is never silent. Even when you're awake, you narrate everything. What did that mean? Why did they say that? What if? Humans are storytelling machines. It's how we make sense of chaos. It's how we survive. So when you sleep, that storytelling engine doesn't shut off. It simply loses its editor. The dreams you see are what happens when your narrative brain keeps running without logic holding it together. This happens mostly during REM sleep, a stage where your brain becomes shockingly active. But here's the twist. The part responsible for rational thought, the prefrontal cortex, goes almost completely offline. Meanwhile, your imagination, your memory, and your emotional centers hit overdrive. It's like firing your director and letting the actors improvise the entire movie. No script, no rules. Only emotion. And emotions create stories. Fear becomes a chase. Regret becomes a conversation you have over and over. Hope becomes a reunion. The stress from your day becomes a test you forgot to study for. Dreams run on emotional logic, not physical logic, which is why scientists now believe they aren't random at all. They're simulations. Your brain runs scenarios of things that haven't happened yet. Arguments, dangers, failures, fantasies. It's not trying to predict your future, it's preparing you for it. A dream is a rehearsal. Your brain uses it the way an actor uses a drill, or an actor runs lines. It's training for life in the private theater of sleep.
But what about the sheer weirdness? Why do dreams break every rule of physics and common sense? Because while your logic center is asleep, your feelings are wide awake. Your brain compresses memories, fears, and hopes into symbolic scenes. A door that won't open might be a feeling of being stuck. A person you haven't seen in years could represent an old regret. A fall that never hits the ground might be a loss of control. Dreams aren't literal. They are emotional metaphors. The weirdness isn't a glitch. It's communication. Your brain is speaking in the language of feeling, a language without grammar, without rules, without restraint. So, in the end, dreams are the stories your brain tells itself when you're not looking. Not to confuse you, but to understand you. They help you process what hurt, remember what mattered, and prepare for what's coming. Every night, your brain becomes a storyteller, trying to make sense of your life in the only way it knows how. You dream in stories, because stories are how you understand the world. And in the quiet hours of the night, your brain is still trying to understand you. Like, subscribe, and let's keep exploring how even the unremarkable can surprise us.
Stay curious. This is Unremarkably Remarkable.